is the color of my true love's hair. His lips are like a rose so fair. He has the sweetest smile and the gentlest hands, and I love the ground whereon he stands.
Please welcome Katherine Jenkins.
You're looking really awful.
That was very rude.
I know, joking.
Bad manners. Now, that video that we saw there, is that a single taken from the new album?
That's one of the songs from the new album. It's a mix of sort of lots of different things. Like, that's one of the folk songs,
yes.
But then there's some pop songs and classical music and stuff on there. I'm going to sing you one of the pop songs later.
And that was a song that was originally, was it written and performed by Delta Goodrem, is that right?
Yeah, Break It to My Heart is the single, and yeah, that was a song that Delta wrote, and I loved it, because when I was looking for a couple of the pop songs for the album, it's such a tragic lyric, you know, she can't admit it, because otherwise it'll break her heart, so she's just going to carry on as if it's going on.
Oh, it sounds so sad. Are there any chirpy songs on
there? There are.
Is it going to be a mixture of folk, and will there be some classical music and some hymns in there as well?
Exactly, yeah, and some musical theatre. I wanted to sing I Dreamed a Dream from Les Mis, but I kind of felt like it had been done so many times, and then when I looked into it, I found that it had been originally written in French, so it's never done in French, so I've done that as a sort of slightly different take on it.
What is that in French, then? I Dreamed a Dream.
J'avais rêvé d'une autre vie.
Oh,
do you speak French, or did you just learn the song in French?
No, I'm not fluent in French, but when you sing in a language, you've got to try and understand it. So I've got quite a good knowledge.
Could you have translated it into Welsh?
Yeah, Welsh is really hard.
In Welsh, what
oh gosh, I have no idea. It's a lot harder in Welsh.
It ends in go-go-goch, doesn't it?
And you're going to be going on tour as well, but they'll be slightly different this time round.
Yeah, well, the last tour I did was sort of, you know, big arena tour and lots of dancing and being up in the air with the acrobats, but because this album is more kind of intimate, personal, not quite as showy, so I wanted to do a tour that reflected that. So I'm going to all the theatre venues across the UK in January and February next year with an orchestra, and just looking forward to going out and seeing everyone.
So how long are you on the road for, then, this time?
It's about 2 months in total.
Right. Not too long, then?
It's not too long.
So not too long away from the boyfriend?
No.
Or the fiancé?
Yes.
Do people keep asking if you've set a date yet?
Yes, and now it's almost like everyone wants to talk about the wedding, and pushing it on when you're having kids. Like, I can't believe how many people are asking me that, but, no, we haven't set a date yet, not quite.
How do you feel about families and starting a family? I mean, you've got a fantastic career, but
I've got a big family, and I really want to have that myself, but I kind of feel like it's something I want to enjoy as well, because right now my life's so crazy, I feel like I would miss everything, so when I do that, I would like to take a little bit of time to step back and enjoy it.
Well, do you know, you'd have to, because I know you famously, you don't talk before a concert, do you?
No.
For a day or so. If you have kids, you can't do that because you shout a lot when you have children.
I actually never thought about that, but that makes perfect sense.
You have to wait.
Yes.
How do you go a whole day without talking?
Well, I just have to just be really disciplined, and not, even when I'm annoyed at something, you know, if I'm getting wound up, I don't speak. But, you know, my mum and everyone around me sort of learnt to lip read, or we play charades.
Do you mind?
Yeah, Lisa, can you just take note, yeah?
All right, then. Yes, I've got a performance tomorrow. I might save myself for Monday's show.
Last time you did a very different kind of tour as well with Darcy Bustle. Will you be doing any other kind of collaborations like that? Or?
Well, I loved working with Darcy. It was so fun to do something completely different. Nothing like that planned, but I would totally be up for, you know, maybe not necessarily. I don't think we'll ever do Viva la Diva again, but I think we'd both do something similar together again in the future.
And more pop star to opera star?
I don't know. I love doing that show, but it's really intense, because there's the 6 weeks that it's on air, but then Rolando and I teach the pop stars for about 3 months in total, so that's quite a lot of time, so I'm not sure if we will do that again, because also we felt like it was a good series. We'd like to leave it in a good place.
You don't want all those pop stars being able to do what you can do as well.
No.
Well, they couldn't do it as well.
But they were great. You know, Joe McElderry did really well, and you know, it's sort of it was nice to have talented people to work with.
Well, how old were you when you started? Were you a precocious child, or...?
No, you know, I was watching that video, and no, I wasn't like that. I was a little bit shy with it, but I remember going to auditions and things where there were children like that, and they used to intimidate me. You know, I used to be.
How old were you then, Katherine?
Well, I started singing when I was 4, but you know, if there was a local amateur production of something, and I'd go along, and there'd be other stage school kids that. You know, I wasn't like that at all. They used to scare me.
What about your parents, though? Did they push you? Did they like show you off, or...?
No, my mum, you know, encouraged me to sort of sing at a family party or something, but I feel like they almost held me back because they wanted me to really want it, you know, and I'm grateful that it was like that.
Bit of a rumour that you could be a judge on Britain's Got Talent.
No, that's another thing, like, you know, you say something and it gets exaggerated, as you know. Somebody asked me if I would consider it if I was asked, and, you know, if you're asked something, you would consider it. You would say, yeah, you'd think about it, which is what I said, and now suddenly I'm taking the role. But no, I feel like I've done enough judging this year, and I don't want to do too much of that.
So just back to gigging.
Yeah, I think so. That's what
No,
I
we were talking as well about the whole thing about sharing a meal. When you and Gethin are out, do you eat off each other's plates, or is it, this is my meal,
yeah, Joey doesn't share food.
Really?
The thing is, for me, because I'm vegetarian, I eat fish, but you know when people say, oh, we'll order a load of staff, well then, if there's only one plate with fish on, and then everybody shares it, there's hardly anything left. So I'm kind of like, no, this one's mine, thank you.
Yeah. And what about if he dips his soldier into your egg? Like her,
She's
she
just
was
laughing that
horrified.
one off. You don't want anyone dipping their old soldier in there. Especially if it's a runny one.
Well, Katherine, you're going to be performing your later lot for today. Join us on Monday. We will be joined by Emma Forbes, talking about her illustrious 20-year career in television and her new venture into the world of dinner parties. But first, time to sit back, relax, and enjoy the first release from her new album, Daydream, performing Break It to My Heart, Katherine Jenkins.
If it's okay, I'll leave the bed light on and place your water glass where it belongs. And if it's alright, I'll lie awake at night, pretending I am curled up at your side. See, I'm circling in these patterns, living out of memories. I'm still a long way from accepting it, that there's just no you and me. But if I still believe you love me, maybe I'll survive. So I tell myself you're coming home, like you've done a million times. And if it's alright, I'll still be loving you, 'cause I can break it to my heart. Is it just me? Did I commit a crime? I won't believe that loving you is just a waste of time. Or was it in my head? I'm reading into things you never said, 'cause I still don't have the answers to why we couldn't work it out. I wanna think it's something that I did, so I can turn it back around. But if we couldn't work it out. I wanna think it's something that I did, so I can turn it back around. But if I still believe you love me, maybe I'll survive. So I tell myself you're coming home, like you've done a million times. And if it's alright, I'll still be loving you. And if it's alright, I'll still be loving you, 'cause I can't break it to my heart. I can't break it to my heart. Ooh.
Now, if you enjoyed today's show, why not catch up with the best bits from the whole week? You'll find every loose lunch on ITV Player, and that's at itv.com/ITV Player.